Hey everyone, and welcome to this edition of Album of the Week. This week has been one of mixed emotions. So on the one hand, I've had some great highs. So I started a new job this week, which is always a lovely thing to do. But on the other hand, we've had a bereavement in the family. So that's a really tough week and a really tough time on your loved ones and the people around you. The album this week was one I was always going to recommend because it's just been released, but it's even more poignant because of the artist and the way that they sing and the way that they wear their heart on their sleeve. Everything about their record is all about emotions. So when they're in a great place, they sing about it, and when they're in a bad place, they're not shy to sing about it either. And I think that's really important in music. I think it's really important to show those different emotions and capture that, because that's what music is all about. It's about capturing your emotions and putting it down for others to listen to and for others to relate to. So that's what we got for you this week. So before we just jump straight into the album, just wanted to remind you to pop over to the channel and have a look at the community page. Again, there's a number of different polls that I put up there, which would be great if you can jump into. It would be really good to get your feedback on some of that. And also, if you haven't seen already, I'm also doing One Track Wednesday, the shorts. Again, have a look on the channel in the shorts section and take a look, see what you think. Also, I'd love it if you could comment on this. I'd love to hear how you're getting on with all the other albums I've recommended. It's really good to hear from you, really good to get your feedback. So the album this week is by a band called Amber Run. They've been around since 2012. This is their fourth album that they put out on various different labels, and each of the different albums addresses or discusses and talks about different topics. They do wear their heart on their sleeve, so as you work your way through each of these albums, you will find that you are certainly taken on a journey with them. They want you to discover their music and discover certain topics through that music. So as you listen to it, there are some challenging songs where they address difficult subjects, but also some beautiful, harmonious songs where they're really celebrating life as well. So their albums are mixed, and it's really nice as you go through each of those albums to have that. One of the good things about these guys is they love the physical editions. You know I'm all about the physical copies. So I've gone out and got myself the bundle. Tapes as well this came with. A signed edition. I am a huge fan of this band. I've been to see them many, many times. I've got most of their albums on vinyl, all signed, which is fantastic. If you hang around after the shows, they quite often sign the vinyls for you, which is really, really good. This one in particular, I'm going to show you this one. This is awesome. It's a special edition, signed edition. Not this one signed, the other one signed. But this vinyl, look at that. Thing of beauty. You can feel the weight in the pressing and the type of vinyl that they've used. Both sides. Just having something like this and being able to hold it, it gives you that sense of satisfaction that you've actually bought into the band, that you actually are part of their journey, and it's always nice to be able to have something physical to look at whilst you're listening to the music and something to relate to. It comes with a set of lyrics as well in this one. This one I believe is just the black standard edition vinyl. I haven't opened it, still in its cellophane, like to keep it that way. But yeah, the signed editions. So I know these guys have found out recently that if you purchase their album, there's a great opportunity for them to get into the standard UK charts, which is wonderful. So if you do have a bit of money, you like their work, you love their music, then please do head over to their shop. I've just had a quick look. Some of the bundles are sold out, but there are still copies of the vinyl left over, and some of the other bundles are available. So just have a quick look. I know how much it will mean to them to be able to sell all of their copies of all of their hard vinyls and everything else that they've got on offer. They are on tour at the moment, so if they're coming your way, then grab a ticket, go and see them. They're always welcoming, and their shows are fantastic. Unfortunately, my wife and I did have tickets this week to go and see the guys. Monday, they were doing an acoustic set down in Huddersfield, where we live, but we also had tickets to the Manchester show on Tuesday. But due to our circumstances, we weren't able to get to those shows. But if you have the opportunity, please do make sure you go and see the guys. I'm sure they'd love to see you at any one of their gigs around the UK. Pop onto their website, have a look. I haven't looked myself. There should be tickets left. If not, amazing work for them. But yeah, please do try and support as many bands as you can. I think it's really important to make sure that you get out there and actually see the bands that you love, to show your support to them. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear how you get on with their music, along with all the other albums that I've been recommending you as well. And I really hope you enjoy this one, because they're one of my favourite bands. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time. Comment below. I've left all the links for everything on all the usual channels, and along with the band website and everything as well. And I'll see you next week on Album of the Week. Cheers. Bye bye.